All right, Miss Howard.
Yes, I'm here today because I wanted to drop the charges because
Miss Howard, you can stop right there. We ain't dropping nothing. After what I heard, he actually just managed to not get a felony kidnapping charge. Yes, ma'am. That foolishness he pulled, I don't even know why you want to be with him. First of
Okay.
all, he gonna beat you and then decide he gonna run from the police while he on the phone with you because he don't even have the stones to stand up and take responsibility for what he did by transporting from a location where you got into the car to where you did not want to be. That's kidnapping. He is lucky he didn't get charged with a felony. So no, ma'am, ain't nothing getting dropped. I want you to start valuing yourself more. Why he can't get punished? If you have kids, okay, because this is the example I'm gonna use. If somebody has a child that does something wrong, they're gonna punish that child to deter that further behavior. But you say, I just want to let things go because we better now. And that don't fix the behavior that Mr. Atabong had. That was wrong. All kinds of wrong. And so no, we're not dropping charges. No ma'am. Anything else you want me to know? Y'all still together?
no.
Okay, that was the smartest thing you could have done. Because if anybody will slam your hand in a door, which could lead to permanent damage, nerve damage, where you couldn't even have the use of your hand anymore. If somebody is crazy enough to do that, that's not somebody you need to mess with. So thankfully you learned that lesson. But no, man, we're not dropping charges. He deserves everything he about to get and more. Because I promise you, as I'm sitting here listening, I'm thinking about all the elements of kidnapping. That's a felony. Anything else you need me to know, ma'am? All right, have a seat. Thank you. All right, Mr. Atabong. Had I been the magistrate on duty, you'd have been upgraded to a felony of kidnapping. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So the next time you pull this foolishness, the next time you disrespect and physically abuse a woman, think about it. Because you might get the right magistrate. Had I been the magistrate, I would have definitely upgraded that to a felony of kidnapping. Yes, sir. You be upstairs. And if you went upstairs, I know a couple of the judges that I would prefer you go in front of because they don't play. So, anything else y'all want to say before I pronounce sentence on this misdemeanor when he really should have gotten a felony? Mr. White?
Mr. Atabong has a request. I'm not sure if he still wants to make it.
First, yeah, Your Honor. I just want to say that I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention, but it was a misunderstanding. And I've never done this to a woman before. This was the first time.
I can't understand what he's saying. Bring him closer to the microphone or something because they're getting a lot of crackles. What now?
Yeah, no, like what I'm saying is that I've never done this kind of stuff before, like to a woman. It was my first time. I've never been in domestic violence before. It was just a misunderstanding that me and her have. So
A misunderstanding is, hey, I don't like what you're doing. Okay, well, I'm still going to do it. All right, well, we don't have to be together. That's a misunderstanding. Slamming somebody's hand in the door and punching them in the face is not a misunderstanding. That was intentional. Everything you did, you meant to do.
no, yeah, no, like ever since I've been for 2 years now, like stuff like that have never happened because I've learned from my lesson and I've made up my mind that not to ever do.
Okay. All right, so, sir, I'm going to accept your plea of guilty to counts 1 and 2. Counts 3 and 4 will merge. I'll sentence you on count 1 to 12 months to serve 30 days. Balance will be probated for you to pay a fine in the amount of $500. That's $737.50. You're to take a family violence intervention course. That's 24 weeks. If you miss more than 2 weeks, then they'll make you start the entire course over again. And then 40 hours of community service. Count 2 will be 12 months, 30 days. credit for time served balance will be probated to run concurrent with count 1. All right, you're gonna go down the hall to courtroom 301. When you go through the first set of double doors, you'll walk in and Miss Nalban is there, and she's gonna do your probation intake. So y'all please direct him to probation intake. And Mr. Atabon, think carefully about this before you hit another woman. We clear? Or another person, period.
Your Honor,
Yes.
can we get clarification as to a turn-in date? He's only served 18 days. I'm not sure if the jail will keep him, considering they're probably doing 2 for 1, but since he's
I
still
didn't know
technically...
he still has some time on the books.
Yes, ma'am. I
When
don't know
is-
if he's going to attend today and or not.
He'll get credit for 18 days. He'll serve 30 days. When is Mr. Atabon turning himself in?
Your Honor, like right now, I got a lot of stuff going on. I just recently got this job from Amazon, and I got bills I'm paying. And I was just trying to ask if you can give me physical time.
Mr. White, for some reason, it's messing up every time he talks. He says something about a job, and so tell me what I need to know.
Your Honor, Mr. Atabong was simply just asking for credit for time served as opposed to having to serve the remainder of the sentence, Your Honor.
On an almost felony?
If he's
Ms. Williams?
The state would object, Your Honor, and given the severity of the actions of the defendant in the case, it's well within the reasonable punishment for him to serve 30 days, and so and to ensure that he does do the service, we'd ask him to be taken in custody today.
That works. All right, so Mr. Atabong, Deputy Jones will take you into custody now, and once upon completion of the remainder of the 30 days, you'll be released. You'll serve, and after that, the remainder of your sentence will be on probation. All right, Deputy Jones, you can take him now.
And we keep it working like Oouchie the boss. We tryna catch out like we hit us a fault. We gotta win, ain't taking no loss.